Hello? Hello? We're back again. I know, you would not believe the amount I'm streaming recently. I know it's not for long, and it's at weird times, but... Look. I got 45 minutes to kill. So... I'm gonna kill it. It's not gonna be a long stream, as you know. Oh, Jesus, fuck, hang on. Hello? We're back again. Okay, woo! We're back ×2. Okay. I'm gonna try and get through another mission before I have to go to work. But I've got about 45 minutes, maybe 50. So, we gotta be quick. Right, what is the plan? Whoa, 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 who are you guys? Okay. Eyewitness. Meet Hadrian in New Atlantis. Cool, we can do that. Okay. Mars District, let's go! God damn it. There we go.
And the crowds of New Atlantis don't make me uncomfortable, exactly. But it does feel domestic in some way. Normal. Controlled. Makes me antsy.
Barrett, stop waffling. Oh, my frames look a bit shit. I know it's New Atlantis, but come on. Oh, we got it on. Maybe we just put it like that. Yeah, it's still better. Hello, Hadrian.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned.
A clone of
The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Look, I don't wanna guess someone's gender wrong, but I've got a feeling I may have presumed this person wrong, and I'm confused now. Can you... I mean... Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. We've got an option to question it.
A non-trivial amount of gene editing.
Okay, okay.
Clone, honestly.
Oh, I thought I was walking into a minefield there.
Really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Okay. Are there other programs still out there? Other clones?
I'm the last.
Oh.
A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young.
Like Dolly the
training
sheep.
accidents and the
Oh.
like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
This Victus must have been an impressive commander for UC to want to clone.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians.
Oh, yikes.
And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to
What the
this
hell
day.
did he do?
So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Of course. Thank you. And then... What did your father do to merit being executed?
He had his men open fire on civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne. A battle that he ultimately ended up losing anyway, devastating the UC fleet and bringing the Colony War to an ugly end for the UC. But he's also the one who ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport during their outbreak, condemning countless lives. Both sides agreed the settled systems would be better without him.
Wasn't the bombing of that airport a necessary evil? You're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, that's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or, if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
Right, what the fuck is going to happen? Your eyes, they're red. Is that a result of the cloning process?
That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place.
This is very Dune, isn't it?
It became an unwritten rite of
Red,
passage
not blue.
that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
Okay. Are you willing to tell me anything more about your father?
I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being fleet admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead.
What, from the galaxy?
Until
Guardians
his
of the
defeat
Galaxy?
during the Colony War, though. He was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy.
Effective. It's a weird way of wording that.
That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me, too. But Victus, for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life.
Okay. So, what should I say to the cabinet?
Well, thinking about it more, I suspect there'd be value in sharing the fact that the Terramorph project was, well, a failure.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to be afraid of this data being weaponized. Knowing that should calm some of the cabinet's fears and make it easier for us to dispel any suspicions the other factions might have about our intentions.
Okay. And what are the risks of us accessing this data?
Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise.
I stopped listening to that last sentence.
I strain from the amount. The Terramorph project. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the file, which probably wouldn't
Okay.
be a...
Right. No, I don't have any questions.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet
Okay.
chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
I think it may be. Oh, no, don't pull the gun out. Right. Let's load up with drugs. Should we do the alien tea? Yeah, why not? Let's charm these motherfuckers. See, 20% persuasion's good, but I believe there is a better one. Somewhere. There's this one. 25% persuasion chance, 10 minutes. Which also, I wonder if I can stack it with the other stuff. Let's see if we can stack it. Then we'll put our best persuasion outfit on. This one. Oh no, we're getting naked. Right, let's do this. And also let's proper rig this shit. Precognition, so we know what they're gonna say in response to things. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
What's
hello.
functionary. Hello. Oh man, this is the Citadel from Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1, the chatting to the council.
Ah, welcome. You must be the Captain Hadrian.
Fuck, I
mentioned
forgot to
in
use
her
the magic
report.
thing.
You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required utmost urgency.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Why are you facing the wrong way,
Yes,
idiot?
well, precisely how urgent is what I hope will determine
I can't
here
tell if that's a
today.
Bethesda bug or not.
So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We need the archival data to find a way to stop a possible Terramorph apocalypse.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting.
I can tell.
While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000?
I mean, if it's already a
Because
problem
if tragedies
as
like
well.
Tauceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Yeah, a little bit. Wipes out a colony that never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming. I only know what I was told. Its tissue matched the ones from Londinian. Now that's a big point. But I also want to say, yeah, it wiped out a whole colony and this. Let's just say we'll go for this one.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yes. What kind of question is that? That's a good thing to say there. Yes, if fear of the data had been weaponized, the Terramorph program failed. The data is not dangerous.
It's forbidden knowledge for a reason, right? The reason being we weren't ready for it then. The question now is, how far have we come since then?
That? I hadn't thought of that, Captain.
An excellent point indeed. The other powers would likely be much more inclined to work with us knowing that. Chief Diplomat.
That point is a good one. Very well, you have my agreement. The galaxy is lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
An incident has
Catch up.
Shut up, Barrett! What the hell?
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
Alright, let's have that chat.
You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day, investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long day.
There must be another explanation.
Uh-huh.
The creatures evaded our
You
scan.
know, I needed this.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture
Okay.
later. Chief Sarkin,
It's fucking stupid you can do that.
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
No.
Terramorphs. More attacks.
I wasn't even listening to what they were saying, but
Just as
fuck.
predicted.
This spaceport.
Good God.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
there will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You
Make
too.
do?
We
I'm sure
can't
it's
risk
make
those things
do.
getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there.
Uh-huh.
We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Captain, I'm right behind you.
Let's
go
go.
down there.
Oh. I think we're gonna need this. Go true alien style. What the fuck's going on? What's this? Ah, so it doesn't kill people, right? Maybe? What's going on? Is that right? Surely not. Because I don't want to just kill these people if they're gone all mind controlled, do I? I'm sure I've got a gun that... Oh, where is that gun? There it is. Yeah, that's a bit better than the modified Equinox, I think.
We're trying to hit him with everything you've got.
Reload, reload. Motherfucker, I swear I'm gonna use gravity wave on you. You went... Barrett? Oh, okay. They're still alive. You good?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
Nothing a bucket of med packs won't fix.
For what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting. I've seen this before.
These are straight up
They were under
Tyranids,
the
aren't they?
Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
Okay. So do I need to worry about you turning on me?
I honestly was just wondering the same thing.
Alright.
But no, you don't need to worry about me. I've had a terramorph try it on me before. I'm not susceptible.
How? Because you're cloned?
So we'll just have to make sure to watch out for each other down there.
What about me? How do you know I won't go mental? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
We'll do. Isn't that the train? Right, let's try that Equinox out. Because that was taking a few shots and it's kind of annoying. And I've got a fuck ton of ammo. Brother. I did not expect this happening.
Am I gonna be alright?
See, this is the kind of shit I want to see more of in Starfield.
Order has been issued from the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Okay, there's a whole ass Terramorph. That's got so much health. Ah, works. How you doing, D? Did I get ammo? Ammo for what? What the fuck?
good to be
Motherfucker.
home,
That was
right?
actually mind controlling me then. Or it was trying to.
Talk with you later.
Barrett,
What's
fuck
on your
off.
mind?
Them? Our experts?
No.
We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. We're barely holding our perimeter.
Alright, well, let's get there.
They
Come
said
on.
you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over.
Use your favourite
any
gun.
more men.
Yes, sir.
Close things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
I didn't realise it had all like the artwork on it as well, for like the Crimson Fleet skull and all the markings. That's cool. Right, let's get those trauma kits. Let's take some drugs. Time to go fucking mental. It's gonna be real Doom style. So get some grenades on the go. I don't mind. I'll probably be good against biological stuff, right? Come on, why won't you come at me? Come on, motherfucker! Oh, bollocks, that's not good. Oh, shit. Oh, no, wrong button. Yeah! Yeah!
I doubt they'll trouble us.
Yeah, I should have got more ammo for this. After this quest, I'm going to have to do an ammo run. Barrett, please fuck off. Oh, there we go. Sucks to be you, motherfucker. Oh no. Who the fuck is laughing in my ear hole?
Run! Run now! Go!
That's fucking with me. I think someone's there. Hell yeah.
Nice work, Captain.
I don't want to even think about what would have happened had we failed. This was damn heroic, Captain.
Thank you, Barrett.
You know, I needed this. Exploring the galaxy with you by day and investigating the mysterious legal woes of my long-dead spouse by night.
Glad your sense of humor's back.
Vasco never appreciated my humor that much. I was just remembering how I'd pour my heart out to Vasco. So many times. I told him all about Irvin. He showed me a chart of how sad I should expect to feel.
You travel with anyone else other than Vasco?
Sure, folks from the lodge, folks from my past. I've got friends when and where I need them. But traveling with you has been different. We're more of a team. It feels stronger.
I'm sure Vasco's a reliable co-pilot.
Oh, we got to point B many times just fine. Top-notch co-pilot. Would recommend him to anybody. Anyway, I'm glad you're here right now because we have things to discuss about Irvin's case. I heard back from my contact.
Oh, yeah?
They looked into Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Looks like they paid off the judge.
Of course they did.
And that's not all. My contact really came through for us. Turns out the witness was threatened until he withdrew his testimony.
Oh.
And thanks to our contact, we now have the receipts.
Oh, let's go to town on these motherfuckers. What's the proof the witness was threatened?
My contact has an audio log with the identity of the speaker verified, time-stamped, everything.
And proof of the judge being paid off?
Bank transactions. A precise
okay.
amount was transferred to the judge only the day before the ruling.
Do you have the actual evidence with you?
No, my contact does for now. I trust him. We worked together a long time ago. And it depends on what I want to do with all the proof. If anything.
We need more evidence. Do we need more evidence? Maybe we get a
I'm
lawyer?
glad you're confident already.
Oh.
I'm not, though. I'm worried we don't have enough evidence to go up against a massive corporation like that. So I know a cyber runner who has accessed corporate archives before.
Okay.
They can dig into the classified archives before we go to a lawyer. We can pay extra for them to use less legal methods to obtain information. But that adds risk.
Yeah, if we're caught, I could just throw the whole thing under the bus.
I don't know. I guess that's a good question for a lawyer.
Okay, maybe we do it, but we don't use the stuff we acquire as evidence. That seems like the best way of doing it to me. Because then we know how to position ourselves and get ready for any sort of rebut that you might have, rebuke, whatever they call it.
I appreciate that, Captain. But I'll take care of any fines or bribes that come up from this. You have
Alright, Legend.
always been so supportive of me during this process. Let's take care of this part. Depending on what they find out, it might be time to talk to a lawyer. I'll see if I can find one.
Alright. Go find a Saul Goodman.
Taking on Hephaestus isn't going to be easy. And I say this as someone who's fought the Crimson Fleet. Maybe I should study up on the art of cross-examination. Might come in handy at the trial.
I think that's the lawyer's job. Let's focus on gathering evidence.
That's solid advice. Know your actual limitations. And not the ones granted to you by a mysterious superpower. Anyway, let's go adventure while we wait on the cyber runner to get back to us.
Yes, sir. Hey, my ship's not on this platform, is it? Okay. It looks like it's intact. That was lucky. Can I just fuck off now? Can I just be like, yeah, see you later. I'm off. That would be quite funny. I'll save that for the outer room video. You can! Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write it down now just so I don't forget. Oh god, what's this place called? New Atlanta. Is it New Atlanta? Yeah, it is. Cool. Be interesting to see what happens when I try that. I'm excited to start working on that video.
they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
All in a day's work, Sergeant.
Hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just
You
glad
might
we
have
could
been
rise to
alright.
the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with.
Yes.
Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
I worry that if I boost pack around people, and I've got this new thing where it does like an AoE around me, am I going to start fights with people? I don't want to. How long have I been live for? 36 minutes.
They said you all saved the city down there. Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Barrett, I need the chat.
Need something?
Yeah, trade gear.
Can I carry that?
There you go. Can also have this. There you go.
Huh?
That was kind of mad that that just happened in the capital city, just like that,
All buildings on lockdown.
and it wasn't the main
That's
quest.
a relief to hear.
That's so cool.
Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
Yes.
Heroes were minted down at that spaceport, and that includes you.
Minted,
The next
what does that
time
mean?
Terramorphs rear their ugly heads, the UC is going to be ready.
I don't even need to take my drugs to persuade them. What the fuck, man?
Captain, Hadrian, it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph
Just
data
having a bit
from
of
the
a
archives, as well as a subsequent
convenient time,
investigation
didn't
into the
it?
nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, man.
I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Hell yeah. Why not send a diplomat?
The Cabinet wants progress, and wants it quickly. You're already far more familiar with the situation than any diplomat would be. There's also
This
no
is such a Mass Effect
diplomat alive
storyline. I like
that
this.
can claim they helped keep a cadre of Terramorphs off the embassy doorsteps. The Cabinet was unanimous. They want you.
Tell me what I'm getting first. Nah. If you're sure that's the wisest course of action,
We
then
do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection
Oh,
of the
yeah.
data. So, will you help us?
and what do I get for being a citizen?
It has its perks. Only citizens can purchase property in the city.
Don't really care about that.
We also pay reduced prices on most goods
Okay,
and services
that's pretty
across
good.
the UC.
I like that.
There's also a credit disbursement when you first join.
Yeah, I got
Help
that.
get you on your feet. But above all, you'd become a dedicated part of the greatest faction in the galaxy. If you're willing to help us, we can open that door.
Okay. Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
To prevent more attacks.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Okay.
We're going to get to the bottom of what happened at the spaceport.
Aliens, that's what happened.
You've done the UC an incredible service, Captain.
I'll coordinate putting the data to good use with the cabinet. We'll be ready to move as soon as you've got it.
Okay.
You're going to need a place to do all
What's
this
that
work.
on your face?
But I think I know just the spot.
Okay, let's save here because I'm gonna have to go to work. I don't want to start something and have to finish part way through. What is? Does it say? Okay, yeah, completely new quest. Let's save here. But also, I'll have to remember to pick up some ammo. But, oh, actually, let's have a look at the skills I can get. Because I leveled up. Had a bit of a moment there. Let's not talk about it. What's the challenge I've got to complete to get this then? Deal 200 damage using the boost pack. Yeah. I want that soon though. I like that. See what we've got here. I mean, I suppose. I suppose I could get this. Let's do it. Okay, right. I know it was a short stream, but unfortunately I didn't really have the time today. However, thank you all for watching. Oh, oh, souls. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got me right at the end. Oh man, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're good. Unfortunately, I've got to head off to work 15 minutes earlier than usual because we've got a company subsidised fish and chip van coming through, so I'm gonna get some good British fish and chips, which apparently is a really good fish and chip van as well, so I am hyped for it. Also got some curry sauce booked for me, and I need to get down there before 2, so I have an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, thank you everyone for, oh my god, now Unlucky's here as well. Guys, if you're about similar time tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier, I'm going to try and stream a little bit earlier. I was a bit late today, I was sorting out some shit with my pensions and stuff, but here I am, and tomorrow hopefully be a bit earlier, we'll see. Hey, thank you for that, Souls. It hasn't popped up on the stream yet, which I don't know why it hasn't done that. So I'm going to try and get it to pop up, and then I'll pretend like I didn't just notice it. Motherfucker, why is it not popping up? Alert box, come on. Come on, man. Where's it at? God fucking damn it, man. Can I do like a preview? Will it like jump? Come on, give it a second. Why is it not working? Why is it not up to date? Maybe, is there a button I can press here? No. FX check time. Hey! That's what I had to say.
FX check time.
That's all I had to say. Thank you for that, Souls. I appreciate the support. I don't know why that took so long, but jeez, man. I think that Streamlabs is sending that through snail mail. But thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Good day at work. Thank you, Unlucky. Enjoy my junk food. Hey, it's not junk food. It's one of the British 5 a day, because chips are potatoes and they're like vegetables, so it's healthy. That's how that works. Definitely be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try to get here a bit earlier than what I did today. I don't know, maybe 10 or 11. Not 11, fucking hell. Yeah, maybe 11. Yeah, I'll try and do it a bit earlier tomorrow, just to make sure that I don't have too much to do in the morning. If I do have lots to do in the morning, then I won't be. But let's make it a date. Day off tomorrow. I'll be at a lake. Oh damn! What are you doing at the lake? Doing a bit of the sailing, D&D sailing. Might tune in from phone. I don't know. If you can't make it, no worries. I know you'll be there in spirit, so that's awesome. Hope you have a good time there. Yeah, Souls. Hope you have a good one. If you got anything else to say, guys, send it now. I'm gonna go for a wee, and then I'm gonna close the stream when I come back. All right. Okay, I am back. Now just sunbathing with Doggo. Ah, that's the vibe. You've got a Shiba, don't you? Thank you, Unlucky. I hope you have a good day as well. I hope your moving's still going well. Souls, if you let me know through this or Discord what you want me to refer you as, and if I have a chance, I will put up a picture of my subsidised fish and chips for you on a YouTube post, so you can have a look at where your money you donated is going. Right, thank you guys, love you all, and oh my god, that was a very close. What the hell? That was supposed to be a wave. That looked like a salute, and I don't want to go down there, especially with the riots in England at the moment. Jesus Christ. Probably best I go. Later, guys. I nearly done it again. Fuck. Affirmative, souls.